Hello everyone, this is Shane again. Now, I want to talk about music in general. Now, the thing I noticed is copyright infringement seems to be a way to prevent people from singing other people's music, as well as demonstrating their talent. Now, I understand you're a singer and you want to make money and stuff like that, but you're doing it at the expense of impersonators whose job it is to impersonate other people's singing voices or speaking voices. And you're hurting my career and the career of other impersonators by forcing us to have to ask you permission to even put the song up on like YouTube or films or live video or Stickcam or wherever we put it up. Now, what I'm asking is if we're just doing it for entertainment purposes and aren't getting paid for it, that, you let us do it, and if you like it or can hear the impersonation yourself, that's a part of music as well. That's called perfect unison, where um, two people sing exactly alike. It's like when you play Mozart or Beethoven, you gotta play it the way it was written. You can't play it any other way, or you won't recognize the melody. Now you can play it an octave higher or an octave lower and still create the melody. But at the same time, you got to play the right notes. Now that's all unison is just singing the same notes the original artist sang, and in a similar voice, in a similar style. Now, some people have what's called auto-tune, or the ability to sing with someone using a similar voice or a similar style. That's in people's head, and either you have the gift or you don't. Now, it's like anything in music. Some people are better at singing in their own voices than at singing in unison. Me, I can do a little of both. I learned to do all this while growing up, while listening to everything around me. It's like when I sing like the Chipmunks or sing Speed the Song Up, stuff like that. When I do stuff like that, what I'm doing is demonstrating my ability to hear and repeat what I hear. Now, music ain't just for listening to. Music is also to be performed. Now, if you're clamping down and controlling the music and not letting nobodies or unknowns sing your music without profit, as long as they don't profit from it themselves. Now, of course, the only benefit the video sites get is they have this stuff up there and people go to it and visit it, and it don't really bring them any money. It just brings them people visiting. Now, they get money through advertisement, not through actual what we're doing, but through what they're putting up in the advertisement brackets of their video spaces, or wherever they put it up. That's how they make their money, through advertising, through stuff like that, not through what our videos. They're so great. Now, they're good videos, most of them, and they're fun and entertaining. But at the same time, if you're an impersonator, what you do as an impersonator is you impersonate known voices, and that's part of what I do. I have my own voice. I can sing in my own voice. I want you to know that there is a new beginning. It's not that. And anyway, this is just my talent, and I learned to do it while listening to what everyone else was doing it. Now, I didn't know they were speeding up the record player until I saw my grandma do it, on her record player. When I heard the chipmunk sing, I thought it was really the chipmunk singing. It might be a little naive, but it, I don't mean real chipmunks, I mean real human beings singing like chipmunks, of course, and things like that. It don't mean I understood everything either. It just means I'd heard it and thought it sounded funny or cool and learned to do it. I didn't know they slowed down someone else's voice for Mr. Ed's voice if that's what they did. I don't, know what their little tricks to do all of this. As far as I know, a human being has at least 2 to 3 octaves they can sing in. Not just one. Now, a lot of people want to limit people to 1 octave or 1 set of notes. Well, that's just like a little baby piano, and it's hard to make melody, to sing the whole song or to create chords and all that, and then the notes for the song, and there's a lot involved with writing the song. Now, what I do is I just sort of hear it in my head, and it comes out, and I make something up. Though that song you would know. That's thank you for letting me be myself. But now what I would do with it though is go. Now that's me doing the guitar part, adding a little bit of beatboxing, and doing an impersonation. Now I'm not teaching seriously. I'm just making suggestions, trying to talk to people, trying to get out my story, get out how I learned this, and that's really all I'm doing. Anyway, I hope y'all understand, and also part of why I'm putting out my phone number and my contact information is that's the only way I can do it. Now, if y'all are using equipment to sing with, I'm sure it's not 100%. I'm sure it's like maybe 50-50, or maybe with the guys in the high range, and with the females, they might could slow down their voice and make it sound like they're singing like a man, like maybe certain female singers did. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to say who might have done this. But even if you did, I understand what you did and how you did it, and how it has to do with the soundboard and the equipment and how it all works together, and that's understandable. But in a sense though, I'm like a human soundboard, because I listen to everything you produced and thinking it all human. So I'm figuring, well, I can do this too. The limitation of the mind is what can I do, what can't I do, and your own prejudices about what you can and can't do. It's part of why I can sing like that and just belt it out and go oh, 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 and that's all my voice. But anyway, hope y'all are understanding what I'm trying to do here, and that y'all cool with it, and talk to y'all later.